Okay, today's Friday. We are Mastery. And let me just bring up today what's happening here. I'm in New Jersey, and last night we had some serious flooding going on. A lot of people got flooded out, flash floods. I went to sleep early, and in my studio, I have a back door. I left the back door open, and the rains came in and flooded the studio. Nothing major, just a few pools of water, a big pool of water. No sculptures were damaged or anything. But we did have an occurrence where the power went off for about an hour or so, 2 hours maybe. I don't know how long it was. Because when I woke up, the power was off. And you ever think about that when your power is off? It's a different feeling, it's a different experience. The house becomes quiet. But all the power running around in the background, the ELFs or whatever they're called, this stuff is playing in your head. It has an effect on you, all right? And these subtle effects can be beneficial, they can be harmful, but nevertheless, they're out of our control. And so what we're doing with, conscious raising art is developing a system, a visual system, a cosmetric system, where we can offset the negative, the harmful effects of these unintended vibrations in the air. Your cell phone, right? Your cell phone, the towers from which they broadcast, just full of all this stuff that are affecting us, right? Like now we have, even your devices affect you in a way that now our attention is so short rather. Now with our conscious raising art movement, the protocols that we use, it's about focusing. Giving yourself a chance to get into the moment. Now, yesterday I believe we spoke about interactivity and how the work we do, the art that you enjoy, should be interactive with you. It should not be something that hangs on the wall like a trophy. All right? So now, when you think about it, a lot of things that happen in our lives in terms of energy are not controlled by us. They're done to us. All right? That explains actually explains low confidence or low consciousness. Low consciousness is the cause of low self-esteem, depression, all that stuff, because we're not living in the moment. That's what low consciousness is. Consciousness, to be conscious, is living in the moment, not in the past, not in the future, right? Now, 90%, 95% of us are always living in the past or the future. The past is filled with depressions, could be anger. The future is filled with anxieties, anticipations about things that have not happened. But there are good things that happen in the future too, and good things happen in the past as well. But I'm speaking about the ones that are creating these stressful experiences in our body, all right? So we are Mastery through the use of conscious raising art. Conscious raising art can help us get to mastery by learning how to stay in the moment. Right? That's what we mean by mastery. It took a long time to figure that out, but now I got it. We are Mastery. Mastery means that we are in the moment together, because we're a movement together. The conscious raising art movement. Right? And I invite you, I encourage you to visit our website. That's consciousraisingart.co. Check it out. I think it's good to go either. Well, I'll put a link in the description below, but you go there. You can view some of our collections. We have 3 collections already available. Actually, there'll only be 2 showing on the website, but a third one will be put up there within a month or so. Now, this third one we talked about yesterday is about the first baby visions, right? Very important that we understand that we can connect with ourselves before we became part of the conditioned world, the concrete world. And by, like a Peter Pan syndrome, by connecting with the netherland, the fuzzy part of our recollections, we can free ourselves of some of these tensions. We can stay more in the moment. So it's in the moment where we want to live. It's not the past, not the future. Although we use those things intermittently or occasionally to plan for events, but not 90% of the time. That's where we are now. We're living in the future, always, what if, anxiety, right? But with the conscious raising art, we're talking about focusing on the moment. So when you get a piece, you're going to trace out the diagram. I give you a diagram, a blueprint of the artwork, and you trace that, and you put your energy in there. That energy alone will shift your consciousness, makes you live in the moment. Okay, you're going to practice. Just tracing that alone will keep you from veering to the right or to the left, because you're going to say, oh, what if I make a mistake? Well, that's living in the future, anxiety. But you come back, say, no, I'm not living in the future. Let me trace it. I can get it just right. All right? So that's where we are today. Nothing major. It's Friday. We are Mastery. Happy to see you. We made it through the week. And everybody out there in the places where they got rained out, drenched out, hope you're doing better. Hope you're doing well. If I can be of any help in any way, drop me a line. Remember, go to consciousraisingart.co. All right? Consciousraisingart.co is where all the good stuff is for you to get your conscious on. Raise your consciousness there at consciousraisingart.co. William here at Conscious Raising Art. At the Friday edition, we are Mastery. Peace out.